Welcome to our countdown of the top 9 retro supercars that will blow your mind. These are the cars that have stood the test of time, capturing the hearts and imaginations of car enthusiasts around the world. We're about to embark on a journey to a time when men were men and the roar of an engine was the soundtrack of freedom. This is a celebration of an era where design met raw power and every drive was an adventure. And cars were proper wedges of power and passion. These machines were not just about getting from point A to point B, they were about the thrill of the ride, the joy of the journey, and the sheer exhilaration of speed. Forget your hybrid nonsense and your electric whatsits, because today we are diving deep into the world of pure, unadulterated automotive excellence. These are the cars that made the earth move, that made hearts race, and that defined a generation. These are the machines that made the earth move. They are the epitome of engineering brilliance and design elegance. Each one of these cars tells a story of innovation, of passion, and of a relentless pursuit of speed. These classic beauties are not just cars, they are legends on wheels. They are the icons that have shaped the automotive world, the benchmarks against which all other cars are measured. They are the dream machines that have fueled our fantasies and our aspirations. Get ready to feast your eyes on automotive art that defined an era. From the sleek lines to the powerful engines, from the innovative designs to the timeless elegance, these cars are a testament to the golden age of motoring. So buckle up and let's take a ride down memory lane, celebrating the legends that continue to inspire and excite us to this day.
First up, we have the Ferrari F40. This car isn't just a piece of automotive history, it's a symbol of raw, unfiltered power and passion. When you see it, you can't help but feel a rush of adrenaline. Built to celebrate Ferrari's 40th anniversary, the F40's aggressive stance and aerodynamic design make it look like it's moving even when it's standing still. Those pop-up headlights, the massive rear wing, and an engine that sounds like the devil gargling nails. The F40's 2.9-liter twin-turbo V8 produces 471 horsepower and was the first production car to break the 200 miles per hour barrier. It was the last car Enzo Ferrari himself had a hand in. Enzo wanted pure driving pleasure, and the F40 was his magnum opus. They called it the Widowmaker because it required skill and precision to handle. Its lack of modern driving aids meant it was just you, the car, and the road. The Ferrari F40 isn't just a car, it's a statement. A testament to passion, engineering, and a touch of madness. The F40 is a reminder of a time when cars were raw, untamed beasts.
Next, we have the Lamborghini Countach, a car that didn't just turn heads, it twisted necks. This machine redefined what a supercar should look like, setting a new standard for automotive design and performance. If you were a kid in the 80s, chances are you had a poster of this beast. The Countach was a dream machine, a symbol of speed and style. It was low, angular, with doors that went up like a startled grasshopper. These scissor doors became an iconic feature. And the sound? Imagine a herd of angry bulls fed through a jet engine. The roar of its V12 was a symphony of power. Inside, the cockpit was a blend of luxury and functionality, with a dashboard that looked like it belonged in a spaceship. On the road, the Countach was a beast, with blistering acceleration and razor-sharp handling. Even today, the Lamborghini Countach continues to captivate car enthusiasts and collectors around the world. The Lamborghini Countach is more than just a car. It's a piece of history, a symbol of innovation and excellence.
Now, some people might call the Porsche 959 a bit, well, sensible. But don't let that fool you. This was a technological marvel when it came out. All-wheel drive, adjustable suspension, a twin turbocharged engine that could make your hair stand on end. It was the car that proved that being clever didn't mean being boring. It was like having Einstein as your mechanic. The interior was just as impressive, with advanced features and a driver-focused design. On the track, it was a beast, showcasing its engineering prowess and speed. The 959 remains a legend, a testament to Porsche's innovative spirit and engineering excellence.
The Jaguar XJ220. Once upon a time, this sleek cat held the record for the fastest production car in the world. It was like a Jaguar decided to grow wings and challenge a fighter jet. Sadly, it didn't quite set the world on fire like Jaguar hoped, but it's still a stunning piece of automotive history. The XJ220 was powered by a twin-turbo V6 engine, a departure from the V12 originally planned. With only 275 units ever made, it remains a rare gem in the world of supercars. Enthusiasts still marvel at its design and performance at car shows around the globe. They say a true gentleman never mentions his Aston Martin, but I'm not a gentleman, so let's talk about the V8 Vantage. This was the car that made you want to put on a tuxedo, even if you were just going to the shops for a pint of milk. It was classy, it was powerful, and it had a growl that could melt glaciers. The V8 Vantage wasn't just a car, it was a statement of elegance, power, and sophistication. It was the kind of car that turned heads wherever it went, whether it was cruising down a country lane or parked at a high-end event. The V8 Vantage was more than just a mode of transportation. It was an experience, a journey, a piece of art on wheels. And like any great piece of art, it required care, attention, and a deep appreciation for its beauty and craftsmanship. The Aston Martin V8 Vantage, truly the gentleman's express.
The DeLorean DMC-12, proof that even the craziest ideas can become legends. It looked like it was designed by aliens, with its gull-wing doors and stainless steel body. Sure, it wasn't exactly fast, but who cares when you can travel through time? Thanks to a certain film trilogy, this is one car that will never be forgotten. The DeLorean DMC-12 is more than just a car, it's a cultural icon. Enthusiasts around the world celebrate its unique design and cinematic legacy. With its flux capacitor and futuristic gadgets, it continues to inspire imaginations. Whether on the road or in a museum, the DeLorean DMC-12 remains a timeless piece of automotive history, a true testament to the power of dreams and the magic of cinema.
Chapter 9. Ferrari Testarossa, Miami Vice, anyone? If the 1980s were a car, they'd be the Ferrari Testarossa. Those side strakes, that flat, wide body, it just screamed, "I'm here to party." It was the car to be seen in, especially if you were Don Johnson chasing drug lords in Miami. Sure, it was a bit of a handful to drive, but who cares when you look this good? The interior was just as iconic, with its luxurious leather and distinctive dashboard. Under the hood, it packed a powerful punch with its 12-cylinder engine. Whether cruising down the highway or stealing the show at a car event, the Testarossa was a head-turner. Even today, it remains a symbol of automotive excellence and 80s nostalgia. So, if you ever get the chance to see one in person, take a moment to appreciate this piece of automotive history.
Chapter 9. Bugatti. EB110, the return of a legend. The Bugatti EB110. This was the car that brought Bugatti back from the dead, and boy, what a comeback. It had a quad-turbocharged engine that could melt asphalt and a price tag that could bankrupt a small country. It might not have been as successful as the Veyron, but it paved the way for Bugatti's modern-day dominance. The interior was a blend of luxury and performance, showcasing Bugatti's attention to detail. Driving the EB110 at night was an experience like no other, with its iconic headlights lighting up the road. It garnered attention and admiration at every car show, earning numerous awards and a dedicated fan base. Even today, the EB110 is a prized possession for collectors and enthusiasts, often seen in pristine condition. Its legacy continues to influence modern supercars, cementing its place in automotive history.
Chapter 11. Lotus Esprit Turbo, the spy who loved me. Finally, we have the Lotus Esprit Turbo. This was the car that made James Bond forget all about Aston Martins. It was sleek, it was fast, and it could even turn into a submarine. Okay, maybe not the last part, but you have to admit it was cool. The Esprit Turbo was proof that you didn't need a massive engine to be a proper supercar. Sometimes, less is more. The interior was just as impressive, with a futuristic dashboard that screamed sophistication. On the road, the Esprit Turbo handled like a dream, making every drive an adventure. Even today, it remains a favorite among classic car enthusiasts, a true icon of its era. The Lotus Esprit Turbo is more than just a car, it's a piece of automotive history that continues to inspire.
Well, there you have it, our top 10 retro supercars. Thanks for joining us on this journey through automotive history. We've seen some absolute stunners today, cars that made you weak at the knees and your heart skip a beat. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Which retro supercar is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.